Welcome, Aries, to High Priestess Influence and to your general weekly tarot reading for January 20th through the 26th. Of course, dates are approximate and flexible. You may find resonance with this message whenever you view it, or you may find none at all, since it is a general reading. So just take anything that resonates with you, leave the rest for someone else, and remember, never put anyone else's judgment or opinions above your own. And while we do the card selection, Aries, in my meditation before your reading here, I just got this message and I jotted it down. So I'm going to read it as I do the card selection. Don't get distracted. Don't let anything negative or annoying that's around you distract you. Don't let things get to you, and definitely do not listen to the naysayers. Okay, wow, love this, but we'll get to that in a minute. The naysayers. Keep your focus positive and your expectations high as you move in the direction of what you want. When you get better at, I'm sorry, I jotted this down quickly, so I'm having trouble reading my own handwriting. When you get better at shutting out the noise around you and the things that really have nothing to do with you, then you'll find more satisfaction in what you are doing and where you are headed. Don't be distracted by what's going on elsewhere or with other people. And you know what? I felt like elsewhere meant like kind of like in the world, like don't let the media and negative news and all that kind of stuff distract you. Let your genuine, unique curiosity guide you. No one else's opinion or path matters. Move gently toward what you want. You can move as quickly or as slowly as you want, as long as that movement involves allowing and not over-efforting or trying too hard. It should not feel like you are moving uphill. It should feel like you are gliding effortlessly down your path. So take that as you will, Aries. And let's see what we have here. So I think I have to move this back. From the minor arcana here, we have one card for the physical realm, one card for the mental realm, and one card as the message from the spiritual realm there. And quite obviously, there you are, Aries, at the top of your game. And now from the major arcana, we want one card that best represents the overall energy. And sometimes there's like a message in there also. And I feel like maybe that will be the case, like like almost like advice or something in there. Oh, we have it. Oh, the sun. Wow. Aries, Aries, Aries. Beautiful. Okay, well, right off the bat here with the King of Wands as the message from the universe, I mean, the universe showing you at the top of your game, at the highest level, and that could literally mean physically where you're at, or it could be spiritually where you're at, or just that you are really in alignment and things are just going your way, or this could be the universe letting you know how you will be or what you're on your way to, whatever that means to you, Aries. But I actually jumped to the end here just because, with the sun here, I mean, the sun, the overall energy here of just joy and happiness and just not a care in the world. That's what I feel like. Not a care in the world. Just, I feel like this goes along with the message that I gave you earlier about, your genuine curiosity. Let your genuine curiosity guide you, right? I mean, this childlike energy of fun and high expectations and joy, right? That's how you want to move forward. That's how you want to be. You want to be in alignment with who you really are. And when you are, you're at the top of your game no matter what you're doing. So whatever it is Aries, you are moving toward. And honestly, in one way, shape, or form, we are all moving toward something. We're always moving. We're always expanding and moving forward and looking toward the future and toward the new. So that earlier message really can be for anyone, I feel. Sometimes when I meditate and I get those messages beforehand, I feel like they're meant for one or two or just a small group of people. But I really didn't feel that way at all about that other message. I felt like that was a really a broad message for all of you, and even extending maybe beyond to Aries. But anyway, let's get back to the cards here. So in your physical realm here, you have the Queen of Cups reversed. So Aries, there may be someone in your realm who plays a big role in this time period of approximately a week, who, and that doesn't mean that this is for the entire week, but at some point there might be someone who is not in touch, either not in touch with his or her emotions, or actually I'm feeling more like overly emotional. Okay, now most people, I'm kind of getting off track a little bit, but not really, so hear me out. Most people are designed to be emotional beings and go through their emotional waves. So it may just be that someone close to you, a partner, a friend, a roommate, a coworker, someone, maybe you sit next to at work, or your boss, but someone is going through something emotional. And it is possible that he or she is taking it. This doesn't have to be a female just because it's the queen. He or she could be either taking it out on you, or for some of you, it may be going back to that original message. Maybe this is a naysayer, someone who's going through their own emotional stuff and then kind of like, I don't want to use, I'm trying to think of a nicer way of saying this, but who rains on your parade, so to speak, who is unsupportive of what you want or where you're headed, or maybe you know what? This person may be unsupportive or negative about that path you are on, and you're full of sunshine and joy and high expectations, and someone might be like raining on your parade. And this is the water, what a cup's water sign, the cups of water energy. So someone may be raining on your parade, but that's where that original message comes in. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. It does not matter what anyone else thinks, Aries. You have to be true to you. And, one thing I didn't jot down, but that crossed my mind in that meditation, was like a horse with blinders on, like putting the blinders on so that you are not distracted by the people around you, right? Or the thing, not just even the people, the noise of the world, because you are only here to focus on you and your desires. Or at least in this case, or in this time period, this week, I really feel like you have to be focused on you, Aries. And someone is maybe being unsupportive or is in a bad mood, and this card just showed up to let you know, and to kind of like I feel like put an exclamation point on the pre-card message there, that you just need to like shut the naysayers out, or shut the people out who are in a bad mood. And it's quite possible that this Queen of Cups reversed, again, male or female, is not someone who's always a naysayer. It might be that he or she is just going through their own stuff at this time. They might be going through their own stuff and they're kind of taking it out on you, but you really just need to ignore them. I feel, Aries, as though you have so many choices, so many options. And, it may be that this is what is distracting you. Now, I'm not Aries, but I can totally relate to having something that I'm really, interested in and quote unquote working toward. And when I say working, it's got to be energetic first. Nothing manifests easily and smoothly with unless there's alignment first. And it may be that other things are distracting you from your path this week. You've got a lot on your mind. And with the cups here and the Queen of Cups, it may be that it's the Queen of Cups who is distracting you, maybe throwing out some different options for you, like maybe you should do this, maybe you should do that. But I definitely feel like you should not be distracted. You need to line up the energy. You need to be in alignment with whatever it is that you want. So if you have something in mind that you desire, you want to exist with the knowing that you can have anything you want, you can be anything you want, and as long as you know that, you really, really know that, and your expectations are high, and you're allowing the universe to do its energetic work, if you're allowing what you desire to come to you, then the path will be smooth, it will be easy, and it will show up for you in the right timing. Don't force it. Don't fret over it. Just came to me. Don't fret over it. Just focus in on this sun energy of, moving through life on your white horse, right? Moving through life with childlike expectations, leaving behind any of the baggage that you may have picked up along your human path that no longer serves you and that maybe never served you, right? We pick up stuff from so many different sources and so many different people and so many different experiences, many of which aren't even our own, most of which aren't our own, but somehow we make them our own, and then we manifest according to other people's stuff, other people's baggage. We definitely listen too much to other people. We definitely listen to too much media, too much noise. And whether we want to or not, whether we realize it or not, we start internalizing this stuff and making it our own when it's not, when it never was ours. Now it is, but it didn't need to be. It wasn't ours in the first place. But we don't need to keep carrying it around. So I feel like drop the baggage and, live your life with the energy of the sun. Live your life in the sunshine. I love this message for you, Aries. This is wonderful. And again, the universe is showing you. And only one card jumped out for each of these positions. I feel like this is a really clear and clean message for you. Okay? Do not listen to other people and their baggage, their emotional stuff. And don't get distracted by all the choices or all the things out there around you. It's okay to daydream and take diversions. You know what I mean? I don't mean whatever it is you're wanting or working toward, that when you put those blinders on, you're not going to do or experience anything else. Not at all. It's really like just, there are so many things out there that could distract you, that, if you know what you really want, then that's what you want and that's what you should have. So you know, the sun energy, it's all yours there, Aries. I love it. And here you are at the top of your game. This is you, fire sign Aries, sitting on your throne, in charge of your realm, your life, your experience. It's all about you. So the message in here really, Aries, is that you create your own experience. You choose what you want to focus on. You choose the vibration that you put out there into the universe, which is what attracts your experience to you. It's all up to you. It's all up to you. It's your choice. But I feel like you've got this, Aries. You have got it. And the more you practice being in alignment, the easier it is to stay in alignment. The more you practice being in alignment, the easier it is to notice when you're starting to veer off your path or slip off your white horse here, right? Yeah, Aries, wow. I really, really, really love the entire message. So don't forget, don't let others distract you. Don't let negative, annoying things distract you. I even feel like don't let noise around you distract you. And it could be literal noise, or it could be the noise of the media or the naysayers. And also, let me go back to this path. Again, it should not feel like you're, pushing a boulder uphill. It should feel like you are gliding effortlessly down your path. Gliding effortlessly, almost like your feet aren't even on the ground, right? This is how it should feel. And with this energy, Aries, I love, love, love this message for you. Wow. Wow, Aries. I really hope that you take this energy and run with it. I hope this resonates with you. I hope you take this sun and this King of Wands, who is you, together and just, put it together and live this energy as often as you can. Listen, we all have to experience contrast. We came here to experience contrast now and then in our human experience, but we didn't come here for lots of contrast and lots of negativity. No. We came here for the human experience, and we came here to enjoy it and to recognize the contrast for what it is and use it for our expansion. But when you look at the sun with the King of Wands here, Aries, this is what you came here to experience. Joy, fun, a lack of inhibition, and you sitting on your throne in alignment, allowing the universe to serve you. So Aries, again, take this energy and just make it your own. Take this reading, take these cards, make it your own. Let's just put these guys down here together. This is where your focus belongs this week, Aries. I love it. I love it. I love it. So Aries, it is a general reading. If you don't resonate with this at all, you might want to check out your moon and rising sign messages. Actually, you might want to check them out anyway, because sometimes there are additional messages in there that might apply to you, or that might add to this one or clarify something. That is possible. But either way, my Aries friends, thank you so very much for being with me this week. Run with this sun energy, sit on your throne, and allow the universe to serve you. Have a beautiful week, and I hope to see you back here again next week.